Hello, and thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel, Kate May Modern Day Mystic. Here are your tarot scopes for the week commencing 14th of September. Can you believe it? We're in September already. Still lovely and sunny though here in the UK. So, let's get Aries on the go. What Aries, what vibe do we have for you? It's to do with practical things, Aries. It is coins. Now, 7 of coins. This asks you to weigh up all your options in a very practical manner. You might be thinking here that you're getting a bit bored of waiting, a bit bored of being serious, sensible, because I think we had Pentacles last week as your vibe. You could be feeling that you're just waiting for something to shift, waiting for something to move on. Now, Jupiter has left retrograde, so that will give a more positive influence around anyway. But you are moving on to something bigger and something better, but you still need to wait a little bit, Aries. You still need to be practical and maybe just be a bit cautious about what comes in and what goes out, particularly on finances there. If we're talking about other situations around yourself, whatever it is, whether it's to do with home, whether it's to do with emotional things, health things, this card is just waiting fire at the moment, holding fire, before you can move forward, before you can make another step. It's just asking you to bide a little bit more time, and even though there's a little bit of frustration with that, and you might feel a bit bored or discontented, it is what it is. Just hold fire for a little bit longer, Aries. Okay, now let's move on to see what your message is. That's your vibe there. The Prince of Autumn here. Now, the Prince of Autumn, again, it's a practical card. It is talking about somebody or a situation to do with finances or practical matters. So we're still in, and it's a prince. So we're still in the early days of situations around you, Aries. You can't quite get out of things at the moment there. This could be somebody who's coming in around you who's trustworthy, charming, maybe a younger person there, somebody who's got some very good ideas to do with work, to do with practical matters there, and great timing when it does come in. If this is a situation though, it's asking you, it's saying you're going to be thinking, and you always do, Aries, you will be thinking about good things, you will be thinking about exciting things, how you can move forward, how you can do this or that, but it's going to be really important this time, because this is an early one, Prince, you're going to be really important that you pay attention to all those details, and that you just, I think both of these are what they're saying is just hang on a little bit there, Aries, just have a little bit of caution, because you could rush in and there may be a few little mistakes made or the timing's not right. So for me, this is indicating just hold fire a little bit, Aries, and pay attention to detail with those new ideas. Rather than rushing straight into it, just wait for the new moon's energy to wane a tiny bit over the next couple of weeks so you can implement. Think about the new things now, and then as we come into the new moon, you can create them, but implement them maybe a little bit afterwards to get the best results there. So lots of new practical ideas that's coming in for you there, Aries. And again, another practical card, the 3 of coins again, indicating to work in teams, that it would be better to work in teams rather than on your own, and to use that support of other people. So you network, get their things to help you with yours, get yours to help with theirs. So there's a lovely balance, and there's this team energy, this teamwork that's going on. Any area in your life at the moment is going to be better with others. You could be building something where you might need other people around you for the construction side, or their advice, or just whatever it is that you're working towards. These cards are talking about practical energy, building up of energy there, and in a fantastic way to be able to move on, but with more secure, more structure. So making sure that anything that you're doing, the foundation is really strong, and getting other people to help you where you can as well, to build something bigger and something better. So lots of practical things going on around you, Aries. Okay, if we do look at relationships with those cards with Aries, it's still about being practical, and it would still be about laying foundations down and doing things in a sensible way, not rushing and putting practical implementations into whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, let's have a little look here for Taurus. Taurus. And we've got another practical one as well. So I'm a Taurus. I love that colour. Gorgeous colour. I'm wearing it. Taurus. We've got the 8 of coins. Now, Taurus, 8 of coins is all about working hard, which we're not afraid to do. This card is about rolling your sleeves up, putting the effort in, paying attention to detail, getting jobs done. Now, it's saying for you, and actually this fits perfectly for me because I've got a lot on this week and I really need to home in some things that I need to finish before starting something new. And that's what the vibe is. Finishing something, putting all your eggs in one basket so that you're not too scattered, so that you can start to pay attention to detail, finalise things, tick things off so you can start your new projects later on. This card is saying if you put all your energy into something now and don't be too scattered, you get very good rewards for it. So there's a great sort of achievement that's coming up. But it is about hard work and focus now. Focus is going to be really important this week, Tauruses. Okay. Balance is our next card. Now the balance card reminds us obviously to get balance in everything that we do. Home, work, relationship, work, home, love, whatever area it is, health, money, whatever's going on around you, it's asking you to have balance here with the zebra card there. This is talking about, you know, again, new ideas that are going to come in around you, but you're going to have to finish things off before you can really get your teeth into them, Tauruses. So that Jupiter leaving retrograde feels like it's going to have a very positive impact on a lot of Taurians, but where we may be more motivated to get things done, finish things, so we can come up with the new ideas. But getting that balance around your life, having patience a little bit, and doing things in moderation there, and making sure that everything is just weighed up for a better solution, so you don't get yourselves in a bit of a pickle. Now let's have a look here, Taurus. Again, another practical card, the Knight of Pentacles. Now this indicates that an idea is going to take the next step forward. You could come into contact with the Knight of Pentacles, so somebody maybe an earth sign. So it could be a fellow Taurus or a Capricorn or a Virgo, could come into your life, help you, support you. Maybe they're coming in on a romantic sense there. But it's nice and slow and steady, just how we like it. Slow and steady, and being able to build a nice foundation so that we're strong on top of that. We don't rush into things. This, as a message card, Tauruses, this says it is about doing things in a practical manner, but slow and steady as well. Don't expect miracles to happen overnight. Work hard, put the energy into something, and you're building towards fantastic things. Again, this, you know, predominantly we're talking about work and money here and homes, but there could be other areas, you know, it could be relationships that's practically looking into things that need that extra work, that need that extra focus. Could be to do with your health, where again you need to maybe focus on a little bit more and put practical measures in a slow way. Don't just like, right, I'm going to rearrange my whole lifestyle. Just slow and steady do things there. Okay, so lovely cards for Tauruses. I was out at the weekend and I may have had a little bit of too much sea air. I had a lovely Di Serrano Saturday night, but my throat is a bit sore today. But I did do a lot of talking. Right, so we're moving on to Gemini. Talking, we're moving on to Gemini. Let's have a look at your weekly tarot scopes, Gemini. Okay, you've got the Hierophant, Gemini, this week. Now, the Hierophant indicates that you need to be trying to get some routine going on. Follow rules, regulation, order. You won't want to rock the boat this week. You won't want to make changes, or this isn't the best week to make changes or rock the boat. It's talking about whatever normal is for you, Geminis. It also indicates here that it's very much around spiritual things. So you could be looking at opening up spiritual development, spiritual awareness there. You could be looking to join a group or organisation, maybe getting into the churches, where there's this conforming, this gathering, this group work and the conforming coming in around you, Geminis. The Hierophant is about conforming mainly. It is group work, but it's conforming. So look at where you need to be conforming in your life, Geminis, at this present moment for this week. Your next card is the Eight of Winter. Now, the Eight of Winter is about frustrations. So although that you might be thinking, I'm a little bit frustrated, especially if you have to follow rules, regulations, you could be feeling like a bit trapped. But what this card says is, think outside the box. You don't have to be as trapped as what you first feel you are. You know, he's in the cage, but the door's open. So think about things in a different way. Think about things in a different manner. Use your head in a different way than where you have been. Okay, the Queen of Swords coming in there for you, Gemini. Now, she's an air sign just like you. So this is asking you to use your head, not your heart, maybe. Talk the truth. Speak up for yourself. Stick up for yourself. Sometimes people don't always like the truth, but it's good that it gets it out. And in this situation, this week, I think by looking at this, Gemini, it's saying that you're going to be breaking free from something. Maybe you're going to be breaking free from some traditions there. Maybe you're a bit frustrated and you feel trapped, but you don't have to be as trapped as what you think. And by speaking up for yourself, you can break free from whatever it is that is holding you back in your mind, particularly in your general situation around you there. Don't let other people walk all over you. Don't let people put you in a box. Speak up for yourself. But all in all, because this is a major card, try not to rock the boat too much, Geminis. You don't want to be having chaos just yet. Okay, let's move on to Cancerians. What do we have for our little crabbies this week? We have the Judgment card. I just love this deck. Now, the Judgment card is all about an awakening, spiritual awakening, being alive. You could feel, Cancerians, that you're judging yourself this week, or that you're being judged, or you're judging others. Well, no one likes to judge, do they? Unless they are a judge. So this is about releasing all forms of judgment from yourself, from others. Let it go. This card indicates that you've now got the information you need to make clear judgment on the way you want to move forward, which will give you that awakening, that will give you that release, really, and make you feel that you can be reborn into things. Now, your next card is the Seven of Spring, and this is action. And it's also about, it's moving forward, but it's also about sticking to your guns and saying that you can win the battle. Don't let people walk all over you. Hold your own, no matter what, keep on going. So the Judgment, really, I mean, Cancerians, there could be some legalities that are coming in here. The Judgment is really saying, you know what you're dealing with now. You're in a big, strong picture. Hold your own, hold your ground. Don't let other people battle you down. Believe in yourself and you can win this. Okay. King of Pentacles is all, these cards look like they're all court cards coming in now. King of Pentacles for you Cancerians is there's a financial boost coming its way. You could be getting legal advice or some advice from somebody who is got a financial disposition there, or somebody who's quite practical, on top of their game. You could find that your good business news is coming your own way. Now, you might find that all of a sudden you've got the idea, or the awakening, the penny dropping moment, and you're going to hang on in there, stand your ground, and it will give you good rewards this week. Okay, if we're talking relationships, if we're talking health, whatever vibes going on around you, you've got this awakening. Stand your own ground, and a very good, solid, practical answer will be around you. All right. Nice cards, Cancer. Okay, now we're moving into Leo. What do we have, lovely Leos, for this week for you guys? Don't forget, guys, if you want to book a full reading with me, any of you, then please message in, or you can text me 078 007 349 11. Right, Leos, you've got the Ten of Wands. Now, this is a busy card. So you could find this week the images are stunning. You could find this week that you're really busy, that you're starting to get busier, and that there could be some weight of responsibility on your shoulders. You might find that you've got pressure on your shoulders as well. So just be careful that you don't take too much more on, but also weigh things up, share the burden if you can, Leos. Tend to come at a completion though, so you are moving towards the end. Just keep going, don't look back, just keep going. The Emperor card there, is that the Emperor? Yeah, lovely little mouse. The Emperor card is about being master of your own destiny. So you're taking your power back. These for me are responsibility. There's a huge responsibility on your shoulders, Leo, this week. So make sure that you have got the strength to be able to handle it, and you can do it. Could be public displays coming in for you, Leo, as well. The Emperor is about being in control, setting boundaries. So look at your boundaries so that you don't put on too much more weight or pressure on your shoulders there, Leo. And you have got the 10, or another 10, the 10 of Swords. So this is about 10s of completion. So you've got here, you're coming into a completed phase. Your major card is a 4, so foundation building. But your 10 is you're coming to the end of a difficult time. So I would just keep on going, because it looks like you're making headway. It looks like you are going to be able to come to the end of this difficult challenge, difficult time. And with respect, there's going to be a lot of respect and work coming your way from this, Leos, by the looks of it. It also looks like you're coming to a karmic ending of situations. So you could feel that change vibe within you. You could feel that you are really ready now to choose your friendship groups, set your boundaries in place, and to make a fresh start, make a new beginning around you, and to feel more empowered about that as well. So have a look in your areas that you know you need to take charge about, Leo, and where you can see some karmic endings coming there. Okay, we're moving on to Virgo now. Virgo, this is your card of the week. You have the 7 of Wands. Now, we've just had that with another deck. The 7 of Wands, Virgo, is about holding your own, not letting excuse me, not letting other people walk all over you, not letting people battle you down. It's saying you've got this. It's saying believe in yourself, Virgos. It's saying that you can win the problems over now. I mean, just look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? I love that card. And she kind of looks like she's on it, doesn't she? She looks like she's got all her soldiers stamped into attention there. She's Queen Boss. And that's what it is about for you, Virgos. Getting back on track of things. Getting things in order so that you can feel more fabulous again. And just know that you've got this, whatever it is. Ace of Spring. You'll find you'll have a new spring in your step this week. There'll be some new ideas that's coming in, new creation ideas coming in for you, Virgos, as well. Some good news, and I think you'll be glad that you did hold your own and that you pushed through whatever it was that was trying to get the better of you there. Aces are always beginning, so there's something new. Springs are action. Could be conception, it could be baby news, it could be love, it could be action, it could be work ideas. There's something moving coming in around you that's going to have joy, that's going to have a fun-filled energy coming in around you. And I would say go for it, Virgos. I would say go for it. Here, this King of Wands really just confirms that whatever's starting as a new idea is going to blossom into something very good and mature perfectly there. So you go from an ace to a king, win-win really. Great business news, whatever it is, again to me this says you're winning the battles of today. And this week, by the end of it, you should be feeling much more in control of your situation, feeling much more assertive with things, Virgo. I'm ready to tackle the world. I'm ready to find your place back in the world as well, which is at the top. Nice one, Virgos. Now, as we move into, where are we? Libra now. Libra, 7 of Cups, Libra. Lots of choices for you, Libra, this week. You need to think about what it is you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to be with. Weigh up all your options. Don't rush into anything. If you get offered something, make sure that you've got all the options. You make sure that you've got all the details, all the information before you actually go for it. This card says try not to go for the shiniest thing. Don't go for the first thing, Libras. It might look good, but then when you dig deeper, you might find, you know, there's a hole in it somewhere. To do a bit more research there. The King of Spring coming in for you, Libra, is indication that it's a very good chance to move forward. So it looks like you'll make that right decision anyway. Again, it's an action card. I don't know if I've ever actually seen the Lion card. It's quite... Do you know Bed Knobs and Broomsticks? Do you remember that? You remember the lion when they played football in the water? That's in the sea. That's who he reminds me of. Nice. So this is, yeah, if it's a person coming in your life, it's someone dynamic, it's somebody strong, charming, and somebody who's going to help lead you, somebody who's going to help you maybe with make your choices and lead you in the right direction, Libra. But it's also, if a situation, it's saying that you're going to feel a little bit more empowered, you're going to take action, you're going to lead the way strong there. But you've got battles, so really you do need to weigh things up. Try not to be pressured into anything, Libras. My feeling is that you wouldn't want to be pressured into anything. You trust your intuition, and that's what this card is about. You're ruled by Venus, so you do have that softer side there, Libra. But trust your intuition, I'm feeling here. And even though somebody may be a bit pushy, you find that you could find you've got some battles on your hand. This is just opinions there. So try not to listen to everyone's opinions. Try and make your own opinion or step back from arguments. You be your own leader there. I think there will be a little bit of conflict coming in around you this week, Libras, but try not to worry. You can do this. You can battle on. You've got the strength to be able to battle it on there, but just try not to listen to too many opinions or worry about things too much there. Take a little bit of a stand and lead the way yourself rather than being dictated from. Okay, where are we now? We've moved into Scorpio. Libra, Scorpio, yeah. Okay, Scorpio, this is your card. 4 of Wands. They're just gorgeous cards. You see all the butterflies on her dress? I want that dress. 4 of Wands. Now, it's a celebration card, Scorpio. It's celebrations. Again, you could find that Jupiter leaving retrograde is making you feel a lot happier, a lot better. It's a foundation card. Anything to do with fours or foundations. So you've got here that you're building a stronger foundation. Now, usually the 4 of Wands indicates 2 people celebrating. But actually in this card, there's only 1, and this is the deck I've picked for you. So you could be finding that you might celebrate with somebody else, but you could also be finding you are celebrating on your own there. And you could also be finding that you're it's a little bit of a fortress, I feel, with this. So be careful, I would want to say, although it's a really good celebrational card, Scorpio, I would say be careful that you don't end up blocking yourself off from things that you don't want to, you know, cutting your nose to spite your face. That's what I want to say. Be aware that you could be doing that this week, Scorpios. But it is a celebration card, but I have to go with my intuition as well. Two of Summer, that's what we like. Now, both of these together can talk about marriage, engagements, happy relationships coming in around you. The Two of Summer is about celebrations as well. It's about two people coming together, harmony. Whether this is in romance, whether this is in work, it would indicate that there's harmony and a relationship coming stronger or getting back together. It's a new, though. It's something new or renewed. If you are in a relationship, there's something strong here. But if this is something new, it could even be new business partners that's coming into you. You've gone from being on your own to the two there with that deck. And let's have a look. And you've got the Lovers. So love, love, love. Scorpio, love, love, love. This to me would all be about relationships without a doubt. And if you are on your own and you're looking to branch out, win-win. If you are with a couple, you could find that you're looking to engagement, make the relationship a bit more solid. You could find that there's celebrations coming up. You've got choices and decisions though, so communication is going to be really important here. But you have got the two cards for love, or three cards for love really. So love is all around, and this could be your friendships that you're just really in love with at the moment, Scorpios. This could be a partner. This could be a new partner coming in, or new things that you're just going to love about. But for me, that's much more on a relationship basis. There choices and decisions, Scorpio, within relationships there. Okay, nice one. Now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Let's have a look at our Saggies. Strength card, Saggies. Another stunning card. Chakra Wisdom deck. Strength card. Now, the Strength card is all about holding your own strength, Saggies. You can be a bit fiery at times, can fly off the handle sometimes, and you don't really give a shit. You don't really care when you do. But what this is saying at the moment, it's going to be better for you to hold your own power. It's going to be better for you just to keep mum a little bit. Hold your tongue. Don't throw your toys at the pram. Don't get too upset or aggro, because you're going to keep your power that way. And you've got the strength to be able to do it. So this is about handling situations in a tactful manner. And there you go. I've only gone and pulled it again, but in a different deck. Oh my goodness. So this really is that you need to be gentle handling with people. You've got the Lion and the Lamb, masculine and feminine. So really handle people and situations with calm and careness this week. And gentle tact there. Wouldn't it be weird if I got the Strength card again, but I didn't. I got the Chariot. Now the Chariot indicates, Saggies, that you can overcome obstacles. So you've got the strength to be able to overcome any obstacles. This is staying focused. Don't lose track. Even though you might have to hold your own there a little bit and have that strength and deal with things in a strong manner, you can still get what you need. It's just in a gentle way. You don't have to beat anyone up. You don't have to be really aggressive at all with this card. This is winning the power in a nice, he hasn't got the Sphinx is there on a lead, so he's in control without having to crack the whip. And that's really what this is saying, containing control, and being in a strong position to win things, overcome adversity. You can overcome challenges here. This is victory over adversity, but he's also saying to do it in a kind, gentle manner. There's a sense of coming back into power with these cards as well, but tactfully for you this week, Saggies. Okay, now we're going to move into Capricorn. Two of Cups, Capricorn, we love that. Love the Two of Cups. Two people coming together, harmony, relationship news, could be work news, but it's all about emotions and twos. So have a look in your life where you're bringing two people together, where you've got something new burning. It could be to do with work or romance, but you're on par with somebody there. Capricorns. Chariot, this is my favourite card, I have to say, Chariot. It's saying you can win the battles. It's like we've just said for Saggies there. Capricorns, you've got two people going to win the game here. Two horses there as well. So twos are really coming in strong for you this week, Capricorns. You might find you've got a very good friend that you're either talking about work with, or that you've got a partner or a friendship that you're just really connecting with, or you're coming together with somebody. Maybe there was a bit of a fallout and you're feeling now a little bit stronger. And you can overcome challenges. Any bumps in the way, this is saying just stay focused. It's a blip, it's nothing big, you can overcome that. And again, Jupiter coming out of retrograde might help you feel a bit better there, Capricorns. And the Sun card. happy family vibes all around, Capricorns. So this is a happy family card. If there's been any family problems, then it's indicating things are getting a lot better for you. There's a freedom element that's coming in. All three of those cards are fabulous. Fun, freedom, it's a yes card. Stay focused. There's some good news coming on its way for you, Capricorns. And it's about enjoying family, enjoying the happy times, and counting your blessings really there. There could be some family news coming in for you, Capricorns, as well. Some happy family news that you'll be celebrating together with. So we're loving that. We're loving that for Capricorns. Now we move into we don't really move into Aquarians. Let's have a look at Aquarians. The King of Cups Aquarians, that's your first card there. He looks rather moody actually, doesn't he? But the King of Cups is somebody who is emotionally balanced, somebody who's emotionally mature. So it could be somebody, Aquarians, coming into your life at the moment who are emotionally balanced, who are emotionally mature. But it's asking you to be emotionally mature. It's indicating that you can overcome your emotional state now, that there's a lot more balance, there's a lot more harmony. You're feeling in control of your emotions, and you're ready to now start dipping the toe in the water for the next phase, whether that's still within the relationship or whether that's other things going on in your life. Because you're emotionally balanced now, everything is as it is. In a good space, you're able to start focusing on different things or putting your energy where you want it. But there's this overcoming vibe coming in here and handling situations with maturity. Okay. 6 of winter, you're moving into calmer water, Aquarians. You're leaving behind the troubles. You may not quite know where you're heading, but you certainly know you're going in the right direction. Things are definitely improving. You've got the balance, the harmony, and the leaving troubles behind. So that, you know, this transition that's coming in for you, this next phase, this next week, Aquarians, is a lot easier for you. You should find that things are moving in the right direction for you at last. Work hard at it though. Roll your sleeves up, put the energy in. You'll get the results that you want. Pay attention to detail. Again, a lot of focus is coming in with these cards. You might find that you've got to do a little bit extra hours, but you'll get the rewards there. Focus, pay attention to detail, finalise things. Roll your sleeves up, get on with it, and you'll get some very good results. And it's great because the vibe for you, Aquarians, this week is that you really are moving into something better. You should be feeling more emotionally balanced now, and you're able to focus on what you need to focus on, and you're coming out of this difficult patch. You can see that light just glimmering there. And last but not least, Pisces. Let's have a little look at you fishies for this week. The High Priestess. Now, a lot of Pisces are intuitive anyway. So the High Priestess reminds you, Pisces, to listen to your intuition, to follow what feels right for you. It indicates you might be looking at joining a spiritual group or finding a spiritual mentor, or perhaps teaching spiritual work yourself. But very much that you've got that gut feeling within. So listen to your inner self. No matter what other people tell you, you've got that energy within you. And it says you know all the answers because you've got it within you. You just need to tap into that intuition there. Look out for little symbols and signs, Pisces. You might see a feather, you might see a robin, you might see butterfly. Look out for those signs. 3 of spring is going to allow you to start moving forward with excitement, making plans, holiday plans, friendship plans, work plans. There's things that are going to allow you, Pisces, to start moving forward. And you kind of, I don't know if it's just because it's nice weather at the moment here, or whether you've just got this nice vibe. And again, I'm just saying about Jupiter leaving retrograde is going to make people feel better. So you're more excited, that pressure is over you. And by, just trust in the universe, trust in your gut feeling, you're able to know that there's something better on the horizon and that things are moving forward in your favour, actually. You can plan ahead. And you have the 9 of Cups, which is all about emotional contentment. So gorgeous cards for you, Pisces. You're happy with your lot. There's a 9 out of 10, so there could be a little bit of room for improvement there, but count your blessings. You maybe want a relationship, but you don't need one. You can be quite self-satisfied with what it is that's going on there. And you can bring about your own happiness there. But count your blessings, look at the new opportunities that are arising for you and where you can start planning. But ultimately, trust your intuition there. Trust the universe, trust that everything is as it should be. And then you will find your happy place a lot more easier to attain there, Pisces. So thanks, guys, for watching. There will be more YouTube videos going up, so please subscribe to this channel. If you'd like to book your own full reading, then you can contact me on www.katemay.co.uk or just drop us a message. Have a great week, everybody. Enjoy what's going on. There's certainly a lot of planetary aspects changing this week. The 7 planets we had in retrograde, we've now coming, I think, to 5 now. So things are starting to ease up a little bit. Got another couple of weeks. I think the first 2 weeks in October really see the last of this weird shift that's been going on, but this positive aspect to Jupiter. So have a look where Jupiter is in your chart. What house does Jupiter sit in? And then you'll find that that may be the area that is of most significant for you with these positive changes coming in. Have a great week, everyone. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.